So let's talk about you and your work. And we are in your company, Europa Corp. As we know, you have worked as a director and producer and writer, and your filmography is so diverse and you're so successful. So when you decide to do a new project, how do you choose next movie or next one?
I think there is one rule that you always have to respect is, if I was a moviegoer, do I want to see this film? And I think that's the first rule.
Yes.
Don't make a film that you don't want to see.
Yes.
You know, if you start to say, oh, I hate this type of film, but we're going to make money with it, let's do the film. I think that's the worst. And you take more risk, in fact, to make a bad film and not to work. At least when there is a film that you like, you know, I love this film, I want to do this film, even if at the end of the day the film doesn't work so much, you still love the film.
Right.
So you have more happiness by doing what you love.
Yes.
And sometimes we start a film knowing that we're not going to make money on the film, you know, but it's not so important. You know, money is not everything in life.
No.
Money is good to make films. That's it. But when we make a lot of money, we make more films. So, you know, I think the entire company are real passionate of films, and that's all we care. And we're very happy when a film is successful, because it gives us enough money to do other films. Yeah. But that's it, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So I think the first rule is make a film that you love first.
Yes.
You know.
It's good to know that you're saying that money is not really important, but as a manager or as a head of a company, you cannot say money is nothing.
You know, you can't eat money.
No.
You can't breathe money. And you can't make a child with a bill. All right, so the three essential things in life is to eat, to breathe, and to love.
Wow.
All right, so every time I see people who are so stubborn and they put money up front, I'm not saying money is not important, but it's not number one. It's number 4 or 5 or 6. But you know, the family, the friendship, the love, the air. You know, if tomorrow we can't breathe because we pollute the entire planet, what are we going to do with the money? We push a little bit the values, you know, on the side, and we put the money front. Yeah. And I think it's a mistake, you know. There is no society who can survive, you know, with this type of thing. The thing we have to put first is our environment first, because if we can't breathe and we can't eat, I don't know what we're going to do. And you know, all the values that we developed since a couple of centuries now, you know, about the family and the friendship and the honor and the respect of each other, the human rights, and it's all these things who will make the human being survive. Yes. You know, not the money. The money is killing people.
True. You said, what is the most important rule when you choose what to do? And I understand that. What do you consider when you choose your next project?
I need to have the feeling that no one can do it better than me. You know, if I feel, for example, Taken, who was very, very successful around the world. I wrote the script with my friend, but I give it to another director because I didn't feel that I can bring something more. You know, I give it to a very good director who was very passionate by the subject, and I knew that he will do probably a better film than me. So I don't mind to give the film. When it comes to The Big Blue, for example, I'm born in the water. I'm born in the sea, so I knew that I can bring something to the film. The lady, I was passionate by the story. I was amazed by the person. And I want to be sure that we do the film properly, we respect her. So then I want to do the film. I don't want to give the responsibility to somebody else. So if I feel that I can bring something personally to the film, then that's when I decide to do it. That's it. So it's not a question of if the film's going to work or not work. Or the funny thing is, sometime the last 10 years I choose difficult film.
Yes.
You know, I did a film in Paris in black and white.
Yes.
You know, it was a kind of strange love comedy, and then The Lady,
Yeah.
which is a difficult subject. So I'm not going to the easy thing, you know. You feel that there's something, there's a little flame inside you, and I want to do this film. That's it.
Oh, I see.
I want to do it, and then I do it.
And when you produce